The chair pull.
Whoa.
You be dropping bombs up in here. Let's order cocktails.
Good. Give me the drama. I want to judo chop this movie. Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to join the Colleen Hooververse. Have you heard of Colleen Hoover?
No, I did not know this was based off a book.
It's based off a book by Colleen Hoover. I hear this name, Colleen Hoover, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, she's like a huge book talker kind of author, I think.
Okay.
There's a lot of. She just had one that came out in the theaters, Ride the World. I forgot what it's called. It just came out like a couple weeks ago, for Universal.
Oh.
And after the journey we've been on with movies, this just seemed like a good fit for Tara and Greg. Tara, how you feeling?
We're doing the novel movies now.
We're doing the novel. We're doing the abusive novel movies now. Is what we're doing. Now, look, I'm going to just speak up front really quick.
Speak.
I don't follow any of the Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively stuff. Okay, so I don't really have an opinion on any of that. I'm good to just take in the movie and judge the movie. You follow some of it, though?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've told Greg, I was like, the only thing I know about this is how they were suing him, right, for harassment, making her feel weird on set or something, but then it was all dismissed in 2025. It went down the tubes. That's all I know about it. They
settled it?
It didn't say settled, but I think it was.
I thought he was suing them. I mean, weren't they like suing each other, and then everyone hates Blake Lively? I don't really know what's going on.
For sexual harassment, retaliation, emotional distress. He denied it, countersued for $400 million.
Okay, that's what happened.
His lawsuit was dismissed. But hers is still ongoing. The trial is happening in What? It is not over. I'm so glad I looked this up.
Wow. It's happening in May.
May.
Oh, perfect.
Gregory.
SEO.
Private texts were unsealed, making the drama explode again online. Leaked texts show private messaging between Lively and Taylor Swift were revealed in the court docs, include insults towards Baldoni and requests for support during creative disputes. Okay, wow. This is tension.
Wow. I'm sure
okay.
a lot of people have very, very strong opinions about this situation.
Yeah.
And please feel free to share them. I still don't have a strong enough opinion because I don't know enough information.
Yeah.
Anywho, you ready to watch It Ends With Us?
Yeah, I am.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's pretty as hell.
Whoa.
The reflection of the sky in the water? Or is that the actual sky? No, that's the sky.
What was that shot?
I don't know. I got a little confused by it.
Oh, this reminds me of music from the show Love Story. Have you seen that show? Oh, so good.
No, I haven't watched it yet. That's on Hulu, right?
Yeah,
people have been
Hulu,
talking about it and telling me to watch it, and I haven't yet.
So good.
Okay, I got to start that.
Don't trust the color green. Usually means greedy or corrupt.
Must be her mom.
Someone die?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you should be here, Bonnie. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it must be. Her dad, maybe?
I can't believe we're picking flowers for your father's funeral. I don't know why you moved. I don't understand it.
Now's not the time to guilt trip.
Exactly.
I love you. I'm gonna go set my stuff down.
Okay.
It's lilies.
What?
The flowers for a funeral. They're
Lilies.
Lilies.
I'm so glad you're home.
me too.
No, she's not.
Didn't Justin Baldoni also direct this?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know anything plot-wise. I don't think I saw the trailer either.
Oh, I never saw the trailer. I don't even know what this is about. I just know that she wore an old Britney Spears dress to the premiere.
Oh, okay.
And it got a lot of people were talking about it.
A broken heart.
He really loved you.
Who?
Oh,
Your father.
your dad, right? Who else would we be talking about, girl?
Oh, because she was thinking of someone else at that time.
How's the eulogy coming, hon?
It is one of the most beautiful things I've never written.
Mm-hmm.
Say 5 things you loved about your father.
It's not a grocery list.
Just 5 things.
Top 5 things I loved about my dead dad.
We're here to honor the prestigious Andrew Bloom, deeply beloved mayor of this fair town,
The mayor.
husband of the highly adored Jenny Bloom.
Okay,
and
so he had
father
some-
to the wonderful and sweet Lily.
Oh, and it was Lily's. She's linked with death already.
In honor of my father's life, I would like to share with you the 5 things that I love most about him.
Top 5 things I love about my dead dad.
She did what her mom said. Oh,
Nothing.
Oh my God.
Seems like he was a great guy.
We're going in cold. Just make it up. Just lie. At this point, you just lie.
I don't know, you get a lot of attention by telling the truth, you know?
Stupid. So he was a terrible man. I didn't really like him. I'm here because my mom told me to be here.
Seems like the dad was probably abusive.
Okay, but she's going to get a lot of attention right now. She
Yeah,
just
definitely.
walked right
That
out.
spoke more volume than anything that eulogy would have said.
I agree. That would have been what you would have done.
Wow. Very different
Doesn't
from
this
where
sound-
her hometown is.
This doesn't sound like... No, it's not.
It is not Taylor Swift.
I know. In the first few words, I thought, and then I hear the rest of it. I'm like, no. Ooh. Can you guys tag this song in the comments, please?
I wonder if the dad was like violent,
Yeah, like
And then-
just a real prick.
and then she's going to be attracted to this violent guy. And it's about cycles. That's my first guess. Because they're saying it ends with us, so it ends the cycle. It's
Yep.
Where's my mind's going? I don't know.
Wow, look at him go.
It's a strong chair.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. It's been a day.
Uh-huh.
Will you please get down from there?
I'm good, thanks.
It's making me nervous sitting so close to the edge.
Uh?
I'm okay.
I feel like you got a control anxiety thing going on, homie.
I once read that maraschino cherries stay in your stomach for like 7 years.
Whoa.
Or cause cancer, I forget which.
Probably both.
So what happened?
Sorry?
Why are you kicking the chair?
Was it a woman? Or man? It was a chair, wasn't it?
So what floor you live on?
You first.
Top floor, right next to my sister and her husband.
Oh.
What do you do for a living?
Neurosurgeon.
Whoa. She thinks he's joking.
Jesus, you're serious.
Yeah.
You're a neurosurgeon?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You spent way too...
He looks young to be a neurosurgeon.
You thought I was a crypto bro.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like a really expensive prostitute.
Well, I have expensive.
Oh, that means
She's attracted to
that
him.
means he's attractive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't I seen you before?
Mostly because I've never required brain surgery, but also because I don't live here, so
You just broke into my building?
I have a really nice view.
Why were you kicking the chair?
Right. Tell us.
What's your name?
Lily. You?
Ryle.
What?
Kincaid.
Kincaid?
Sounds like an action hero.
What's your last name?
It's fine. We don't need to.
I'm not gonna stalk you.
No, it's just really, it's sort of embarrassing.
What is it?
Bloom.
Your name is Lily Bloom.
Yes.
That's a cool name.
That is I see why you'd be embarrassed.
I'm obsessed with flowers. I'm about to open my first flower
Flower
shop.
shop?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
It's a lifelong dream.
Really?
No, it doesn't sound made up at all. Hey, you can always use your middle name if it doesn't work out.
God, it's another flower. Is it like petunia?
No. Violet.
Trust me.
Petunia.
No, stop. We're
How's my guess?
Toad flax.
blossom.
Whoa.
My dad died on Monday, so yeah, that's actually why I came up here to have a good cry and hopefully meet a wealthy neurosurgeon.
The way the dialogue's unfolding is really nicely paced.
I could have made it back, to see him before he died, but I didn't.
Because you didn't want to?
Naked truths aren't always pretty.
Let's learn some more truths.
I watched a little boy die tonight. He was only 6 years old.
That was the chair.
His brother found a gun in his parents' bedroom and it went off by accident.
Wow.
No one should have to.
That's what male prostitutes deal with?
All right, give me another one. Naked truth.
It's playing out like a play.
Yeah, apparently Ryan Reynolds had a big hand in the script, almost overbearingly so, but probably for the better.
The first guy I had with was homeless.
Damn.
Yeah,
Really?
Really in high school.
What?
I actually think we're supposed to say temporarily unhomed or displaced.
Unhoused.
Your turn.
Oh no, I think I'm done. Can't top that. That was both sexy and disturbing.
Okay, just shock me. You can say
I
anything.
want to with you.
Whoa.
Whoa, all right. Right out with it.
What?
Oh, man.
Okay.
How many women has this worked on?
I'm not a relationship person.
Yeah,
Never
I
been
get
good at
that. Well, but how do you know? You've never tried having a relationship or carbs.
Love isn't for me.
I feel like you're missing out.
Am I?
You haven't answered my question.
I forgot.
How many women has this worked on?
All of them?
He was honest. I bet she likes that.
At least he's honest, right?
I'm gonna have to break a record. I'm the kind of girl you take home to mama.
How far would you go?
I'm not sure. I'm an unreliable narrator.
I like that line.
You could try me.
I mean,
They're going to have a hot makeout
it's
session.
pretty sexy,
Yeah.
you know.
The chair pull.
This feels dangerously toxic.
Totally. Because we know she probably wants more and aims for that, but he's too strong to resist.
Too far?
No.
They do have chemistry.
Totally. It's like blasting off the screen, and I'm just thinking it's so weird. They're suing each other.
Yeah, I wonder if the chemistry shows up in court.
Oh, what? Oh, he's like, gotta get
dude.
called to the hospital.
No, I'm not supposed to.
Done blow it, man. You done blow it.
Okay, prep the OR. Tell Tom he's cutting. I'm going to supervise. All right, I'll be there in 10.
That's why he doesn't do love.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, holy shit.
The
I
OR
just
comes
now
first.
realized you're actually this is, I'll see you around.
Will you?
No.
Except I think you will.
Yeah.
She gonna be waiting outside that door?
It'll be weird if he's not in the rest of the movie.
It was nice meeting you, Lily Blossom Bloom.
It was nice meeting you, Ryle Kincaid.
Like that.
And also he can find her flower shop. That would be easy. It's probably named frickin' Lily Bloom or something. Gosh, it's 3?
Is this supposed to... I don't know what kind of film this... If this is going to evolve into something like...
Oh, it went back in time.
Wow, that's a youngin'.
Yeah. She's got a Finding Nemo poster.
Yeah, is this going to evolve into like... I can imagine there's going to be some twist. Doesn't feel like Housemaid kind of levels, but...
No, but I
feel
kind of
like-
see what you're
There's
saying.
something like dark thing going to happen halfway through.
We feel
Yeah.
like we're walking on eggshells a little bit. Like, where is this headed?
Oh, that was the house she was looking at. Is that the boy that she was
Oh,
fawning
the
over?
homeless guy that she juiced it with.
I mean, that's a really good-looking homeless guy.
Totally. And also, he's working it out. I mean, that looks like a great sandwich. And
This
someone threw
homeless guy
away.
looks well-groomed. He looks like he's got a skincare regimen.
Yeah, he might have taken a shower today.
That is good young casting.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's cute. I'm already amazed at that guy that he's homeless, and he's like, I'll still go to school.
Yeah, he doesn't smell. Look at him. He definitely looks older than high school.
There's a vibe.
She looks high school.
Yeah, she
He-
does.
he does not.
He looks older. You're
He looks
right.
like a 25-year-old male.
He's kind of giving like Marine jaw, but
Oh, we have those kind of popcorns here.
delicious.
Good, 100 calories. Yeah, this movie's like a lot of warm colors. I'm trying.
I'd call this color terracotta.
That's good.
Oh, that's sweet. Did she leave him a sleeping bag and food? She's gonna
Yeah.
be so happy when he sees it, right? She wants to see his reaction. Girl, he saw your hair, I bet.
He looked up. He didn't look forward.
Are you sure?
He looked up. God.
Thank you.
Oh, see?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Even the voice. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good young casting.
I agree.
So why are you at that house?
My mom kicks me out.
Why?
She said you're 25. You got to grow up.
She likes dating guys and beat the shit out of her.
Okay, that'll do. And he couldn't stand to watch it anymore.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, that looks like a stab wound.
Got in the way.
Wow.
Look, my parents don't get home from work till around 5, so if you want to shower or, I don't know, wash clothes or...
Yeah, sure.
Aw,
Your enthusiasm's contagious.
they're cute.
Oh, this is charming.
I agree. Oh, she's bringing popcorn? Oh, she's nervous. She's going to be like, I need to sit here looking pretty and wait.
Thanks for the clothes.
Yeah, of course. My dad won't even know they're gone. He doesn't usually wear jeans much, so...
That's Ellen in the background.
My parents aren't going to be home for an hour or so if you want to watch TV or something.
She had a Finding Nemo poster, and she's watching Ellen.
Ellen, yeah. Wonder if Ellen's like a producer.
So, what do you want to do after you graduate?
I'm signed up to go to basic training.
He is military. Good cat.
Giving off that jawline. Hoorah! I said Marine jaw. Oh, so nervous. They're both going to put their hand in the popcorn at the same time, huh?
I'm sorry. It's just the clothes, my dad's clothes, they make you kind of look like Ned Flanders a little.
Your clothes gonna make you look like a carrot.
It was interesting when she said she had like a homeless guy.
Right.
Didn't imagine it'd be like such a sweet situation.
Agreed.
Yeah.
A flower sales statistic that shows
Mom,
many new
Mom, what makes you think it's not going to work out?
a whopping 45% of all.
Mom, are you reading this from Google?
Of course I am. How would I know that?
Oh, my God.
How would I know that?
I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thought that was James Corden.
Good luck.
Good luck, huh? Whew. Big adventure. Oh, God. Yeah, you're going to need it.
Everything feels like fall right now.
Yeah, it is very warm coloring.
It's like so earthy.
That's a great extreme close-up. That's an awesome espresso thing. I didn't know she's in this. She's very funny.
Slate? Jane Slate?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. She's great. I like her.
I walk by this place every day, and I'm just obsessed with it. I've always wanted to see inside, and I was wondering, like, who's gonna come along? And are you the owner?
Yeah, I'm Lily.
Alyssa.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, oop, disgusting. Hi, nice to meet you. So,
May I just ask, what is this place going to be?
a flower shop.
Oh,
Yo,
I'm so sorry.
Adjust.
yeah.
I have an issue with my face says it all. I just hate flowers.
Oh, she has some on her coat.
yeah, it's true.
Why don't you just give me something that's living rather than something that's on its way to dying, and then it's going to create more work for me, and I'm going to have to deal with that. But again, it's a solo perspective.
The beauty of what a flower is has been lost. It's like we order them like takeout now. It's
Yes.
right. You know, so it's what you're talking about. It's highlighting the pain and the fact that it's fleeting and
Yeah.
storytelling.
Happiness is fleeting.
I don't know. That's actually what I find beautiful about
It's
it.
finite.
That's what I'm trying to do here. So
That's
It's poetry.
if that's what you're doing. Yeah, sign me up. Wonderful.
thanks.
Ah.
I'll just be lurking around
Yeah.
in the neighborhood.
Hopefully, I made my first customer.
Yeah, great. Oh,
I
it's
see
so
you,
gorgeous.
I wonder if she has a competing flower shop.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh, I do need help. Do you want a job?
This is exactly what I wanted to happen to me when I walked in here. Yes.
You
She
do?
do-
You don't look like you need a job.
Agreed, because I'm looking at her bag, and her bag is like Birkin, and I think her shoes are like gold. So I will see. There's more to be revealed there. She does not look like she needs a job.
Or she comes from privilege and is trying to prove herself.
Yeah,
don't
maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
Terracotta, yet again. It's given terracotta. I need more.
She has another flower shirt on.
You're like Dr. Frankenstein, but with flowers.
We got it.
This is looking pretty dope, honestly. And it is kind of giving the death vibe with the dried flowers.
Where you
at?
Sweetheart,
Where are you?
I'm at the shop with my boss, and we need some help hanging something up.
I don't like when you say boss. You should be the boss.
You're on speaker. Yeah.
Is this the sister to Justin Baldoni?
Oh my God, they look alike.
My God.
Dude, great. Oh,
Can you bring my brother in too? Great. I can't take responsibility for either of the people who are about to come in here, just so you know. Hi.
Hey, oh fuck. No, he's a hilarious guy.
yeah,
What's got his name?
He's so funny.
He's huge. I can't pull his name right now.
Yep.
Dude, you're the hippest neurosurgeon.
I know, right? Where do you find the time to wear a onesie and go to a bar to get a drink for free? You could afford it.
You guys know each other?
No.
A little bit.
No.
It is bugging me so much I can't pull this guy's name right now.
We shared each other's naked truths.
Ew.
Oh.
That's
No,
okay.
we just talked.
Your life.
Oh, that's what we're calling it these days. We talk, because we talk all the time.
Great.
We talk
Wonderful.
like 3 to 5 times a week. We could talk tonight.
Hang this. You guys don't. Okay.
I would never talk to my brother-in-law that way.
So, this is the flower shop that my sister works at because she's bored, huh?
Oh, we'd like to say inspired here. But yeah, this is
I like that he said because she's bored, so that it does explain it. She doesn't really need the money.
Looks like we will be seeing a little more of each other then.
Is that so?
You're even more terrifying in the daytime.
Oh,
Okay, guys,
oh.
idea.
the vibe, y'all.
Let's go have some dumb fun today.
We're gonna get drunk and stuff's gonna happen.
I've gone up to the roof a few times, hoping you might be up there. I want to see you again.
He doesn't take his eyes off her.
You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
No,
That's a bad idea.
there's got to be something bad that happens in this
Totally.
movie, Tara.
I know. Well, especially with the morality of it's beautiful, but it's leading towards death.
So we'll just be friends then?
What? I love this editing.
Yeah, friends.
Ryan Reynolds edited this movie.
Oh no! Please don't leave, sir. Our Uber's about to leave.
I love you. I'm gonna go head home.
No, it's brunch in Singapore. Come on, let me walk you home.
I think Blake Lively is so good in this movie. I think she's a really great lead. Yeah.
She's great.
I love you. See you tomorrow, though.
Oh, they have such a vibe.
I know they do have really good chemistry.
Like,
it's really disheartening to know in real life they hate each other.
Isn't that crazy?
Can I just kiss you?
Oh my
Just once.
God, you are
Just once.
pushy.
That's all I need to get you out of my system.
Oh, that's it.
Damn, he definitely got a pump in before he showed up here.
That'll
Kiss.
do it. Okay, well, good luck with that.
Is that a yes?
Just once.
I like that they're still rolling on this oneer. We're gonna creep around. Let's do it. Keep rolling.
Okay.
Like his little curl in the front. Oh, one little curl.
No, do you miss your one little curl in the front?
Whoa. Whoa, that just leaped into a passion kiss.
That is vibes right there.
You're just protecting the roots, you know, from the snow or in case it freezes over or anything. I mean, the roots are the most important part of the plant.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's always been passionate about flowers.
You want some?
Oh.
Are they about to juice it in the garden?
When I take really good care of these plants, they reward me with flowers and vegetables.
Yeah.
And when I don't, they just shrivel up and die.
Exactly. I take such good care of my garden because I love it.
What about that oak tree? It doesn't need anybody to grow because it's capable of taking care of itself. It's strong and sturdy and...
Because of its roots.
Yeah, it survives because it's a goddamn oak tree.
It's cool how this past one feels romantic. There's a nice glow to it, and the other one feels like a real lust thing going on.
Yeah, this seems much more innocent and sweet when we go back to when she was just a teen.
Yep, he was violent.
I heard what happened last night with your dad and your mom.
I don't... Okay, yeah.
Does that happen a lot?
Oh no, what did you do, homie? Did you intervene?
No, because remember, Dad died when she's old, so he must not have.
But what happened to him?
Oh, right. Maybe. Ooh, I would love. Oh, I would love it. Marine, hoorah! Go get him. You're right, because we don't know if they were still together.
And her dad is a general or something. Oh, he's mayor, my bad.
Mayor.
Yeah.
He's mayor.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he did something.
Wow, it seems like a one who got away.
Do you want to do the honors?
No, you go ahead. I want to take it in from here.
I was hoping you'd say that. Okay. Okay.
That looks. Whoa. That looks wild.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, my God.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's perfect. It's you. It's perfect. It's great.
What if we don't get any customers?
That is the fear.
No, don't do that. Your mom's coming.
Oh,
She's flying in to be a customer.
Wow. This doesn't even look like the same shop. Congratulations. How's it going so far?
We literally just opened, but
So that means your brother's the first official customer?
Oh, you have to buy something to be considered a customer. Right now, you're just lawyering.
I'll take these.
The darkest ones.
Deliver?
is that for a girl?
Looks like it's for like a vampire.
Fill out the message on the front, and then the back you put the person's name and the address. So are you bringing this mystery girl to my birthday party on Friday? Because I kind of like need to plan for that sort of thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Are you going, Lily?
Yeah, of course.
She has to go. She's my best friend.
They're best friends now.
Here you go.
Thank you.
This is a big moment.
Sure is. Thank you so much for your best business. Thank you. Yeah.
She's clocking it now.
He's such a dumbass. He put the name of our shop as the delivery address.
I love it.
No, he's got to be a monster or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's a
right?
monster, or she's secretly a monster. There's got to be something horrible. Something horrible is happening.
And it's funny because the sister isn't giving off crazy vibes. You know, it has to do with just him or maybe just her. We don't know yet. Her hair looks amazing.
I thought that guy from The Housemaid was in this movie. Was I wrong about that?
Happy birthday.
Thought he was in this.
I missed
The one that we locked up who was crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him.
Welcome to our casa.
I've literally seen his comedy specials and his YouTube interviews. And I can't pull his fucking name right now.
You didn't like the flowers?
Stop flirting with me.
Why? We all love it.
I can't do that.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
Excuse me. You're on my hand. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
You got it. You got to stop. You have to stop this. Please.
Oh, she's being real.
Staring at me like that and the...
I'm just looking at you.
Okay. You're just looking at me.
Oh, wow, we're so much closer. The camera's going to be in their nose in a second.
Following me around.
Can you just shut up for 1 second?
Because you make her feel things. And she's like, I can't be doing this.
I like you.
What are you, 5?
I'm trying here.
To be more than lust.
Do you want to go somewhere more private?
To talk?
To talk.
Okay.
Oh,
No, you guys should be talking.
juicing it.
You should be
Maybe
having a
she'll
s-
stop it and be like, we're supposed to talk.
You're supposed to have a civilized conversation.
I can't do this.
Mm.
You okay? What are you doing?
Getting ready for bed. Going to sleep.
For what?
Going to sleep.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness.
Oh, my
He's
God.
jacked.
Well, do you have something I can wear?
What if he says nope?
This is really confusing. This would just make him want to do more. I don't understand what's happening.
Obviously, but I think in her brain, I think she likes the move that he just made. But also, if he lasts sleeping, spending the night with her in the bed and doesn't make any moves, then he's really trying.
I feel like this is just a clever plan to get to.
I agree. I'm with you.
I think it's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
You got it.
She's got the fishnets on. It's a whole vibe here. Is he going to take off the fishnets too?
Smart ass.
Oh, see? He gives her on the cheek and she's like, what? I thought we didn't be doing some more than that.
Oh, he's smart. He knows how
Yeah.
to do this. You totally abandoned the birthday party. They only
see?
slept together.
Okay, so see, that's going to lock her in even more, Gregory.
Hey, he takes liquid IV. He takes liquid IV.
We see you in the corner.
We see you, liquid IV.
Hi.
Oh, this is where.
No.
It's not as bad as it looks.
It looks pretty
Kind of is.
It looks pretty bad.
Okay, none of my business. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just say one thing. This man runs through women like candy.
This is different.
Oh, is it? Wonderful. Well, just in case it obviously is not, let me say. You want a relationship. This is not the person, and it's not about you, and I love you.
Yeah.
But let me just say.
Date me.
I don't.
date me?
What does that mean?
He's gonna take you on dates.
I'm gonna leave.
He really doesn't go on dates.
But
Date
he's
me.
trying- this is where he's different. He doesn't know.
I'm so embarrassed. You can't have any of that. That's for you.
Not. Let's go on a date. Date me.
A normal person would just leave and go to therapy is great.
What are you talking about?
I guarantee you all the funny lines are, well, not I guarantee, but Ryan Reynolds probably.
Or it's improv, and Ryan Reynolds didn't write as much as you think.
Yeah, could be that too, because Jenny Slate is very funny.
Oh, that's an intimate way to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a pretty steamy PG-13 movie.
It's only PG-13?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but my pants say R.
I didn't know that. I thought we were going to get like some nudity, but I guess not.
I know. Disappointment. Sydney Sweeney was in it. Full on nudity right away.
Tell me about it.
Is that a
Fun
real
time lapse.
Is it a real time lapse?
I'm so sorry. I gotta go in early. Am I gonna see you tonight?
No, not tonight. My mom's in town. She's obsessed with trying this new restaurant route. It's her dying wish to take me there.
She's going to be like, let me come.
Let me meet her.
You didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd want to know.
Is there room for one more?
Whoa, homie.
Wait, you want to meet my mom?
Is that a problem?
I mean, I don't think it's a good idea.
Ouch.
It's not because of you. It is because of her. This woman.
I
This
just
woman.
want to meet the mother of the woman I love.
Whoa. He be dropping bombs up in here. Oh, yeah, he love you, girl. Okay, forget about it. We're straight dating now.
Damn. Think homeless guy's gonna come back? Create a love triangle?
Sorry, I forgot this.
Well, she wrote stuff. She wrote a whole thing. How she
I
feels.
happen to love you too.
Whoa.
I knew it. I knew it. She's been writing about him all the days.
What did you?
You're gonna be late. Get over me, my gosh.
Oh, it's a penthouse.
Yeah, of course it's a penthouse. Neurosurgeon penthouse. Oh, the broken heart is like the wood thing that you pulled out of the thing.
It's because of the guy. It's for the guy.
Yep, here we have you.
She never got over homeless man.
Carved it from a branch from your old oak tree. In case you forget, strong and sturdy.
Aw, he's strong and sturdy.
Like Justin Baldoni's abs.
Oh, like it's like a branding almost.
I bet she has rabies now.
Ew, they're so mean. People are so mean.
Get up.
Time to whoop some ass.
Get up.
Stop.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
Is she gonna kiss him right there or something?
Declare your love.
Cute.
Oh,
I like that.
That's nice. That's touching.
That's really sweet.
I like this little independent movie between the two of them.
I love it.
Oh, he loves to cook
is the
too.
mother of invention.
Love that. That looks delicious.
Dark chocolate with burnt marshmallows.
That sounds
My mom
good.
would splurge on Swiss Miss for us at Christmas. That was her favorite.
Those do look good.
Yeah, delicious.
Did you kiss me earlier because you really wanted to? Or was it mostly just to get back at Katie?
This is when they juice it.
I really need some clarity here.
I wanted to.
Yeah. Cute.
Aw, young love. This feels like real young love.
Aww.
Uh-oh, abusive dad.
Uh-oh.
That's my dad.
Run.
You have to go
Don't
right now.
forget the
Yeah,
Christmas.
run.
12 minutes.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
You gotta go right now.
12
Out the back
minutes,
door.
okay?
Please go.
Hurry up, man.
Yeah,
I'm so
dude,
worried
I
about
heard
your
the
life.
I heard the door open already. Think.
Hi. Good.
Is he gonna see him running through the backyard?
Oh, shit.
I made cookies. Yep. Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
my God, I've missed him. He's from Rome.
You met him in Rome?
shouldn't love you so much.
Yeah. Same.
No, Rome, the TV show, dummy.
Three Jack Nation, do you ever feel like life is just constantly moving? Like, you're always on the go, always in a rush, and eating healthy is the thing that keeps getting pushed aside. That's been me for a few years now, and it can be a real struggle to maintain eating healthy. And that's honestly why we've become so dependent on what's this stuff at HUEL. What a natural segue that is. But also, we got 3 fridges around here, and we have these fridges stocked with the ready to drink. A lot of times going to events from here, I bring them with me. You'll often see Coy and I drinking them on camera for a reason, because it is a complete meal in a bottle. 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow release carbs, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, and it actually helps keep us full. I would drink HUEL while on my cut, where I lost a crap ton of weight last year. Coy currently on a cut for the past few months, and he's drinking these a few times a week. Plus, it's under $5, which makes it way easier to stay consistent. And then when I want something a little bit more built, I'll use the Black Edition powder. We got so much in that other room right over there. You can blend it with frozen fruit, ice. Sometimes I mix it with my hydration drinks. Same complete nutrition, just more customizable. And now, even though I'm no longer on a cut, I've been working on maintenance, it helps so much more to have something like this to maintain. So if you're like me, where the days feel nonstop, this makes staying on track simple and delicious. So for a limited time offer, you can get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Once again, that's HUEL.com/rejects, code REJECTS. Thank you to HUEL once again for partnering and supporting Real Rejects. No idea what you're talking about.
It's a great TV show. If you haven't seen it, it's phenomenal, and he's in it. And I haven't seen him in a really long time, and he's a great actor.
God, it looks beautiful. Let's order cocktails.
Let's, yes.
Let's order cocktails.
This is my friend, Ryle, who I now sleep with, so.
Oh my God.
I do know I said that out loud.
I do know I said that out.
Now I see a resemblance, sure.
Oh, well, we both favor our mother.
That's what everybody says about me and Lily.
The apple does not fall far from the tree.
How lucky are you,
The
Lily?
luckiest.
He's charming.
Thing, I like to wash my hands.
Get out of here.
I will.
Leave us be.
All right, bye-bye.
Their banter is great.
Why?
Mom, we can never do that.
You never told me you were dating them. Most
Lucy's got a good personality to make up for it, though, so.
God.
I wish I was confident enough to cast myself as that. I'll play the most beautiful man.
Welcome to Root. Can I get you guys something to drink?
I hear the voice.
I would like to try a Negroni. I hear they're delicious.
Is he
Is it
the
gonna
new
be him?
homeless guy?
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
Yeah, it is him. And it's played by the one fucking guy
Wait, what?
from Housemaid. Yeah, that's who it is.
It is him!
What are the odds? What are the odds?
Who? Raw.
Oh, surprise me.
Oh, that's mean.
No, but it's not. He didn't know what to say.
A doctor?
I am. I'm actually going to be
Oh,
performing.
God. See, now she's going to change her whole...
Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
Maybe this isn't a story about repeat domestic violence, but just some love triangle movie.
So tell me about Boston.
They were the best years of my life. The food is really amazing there.
Yeah.
And the harbor. My uncle would take me fishing there sometimes.
Oh, that's why she moved there?
I'm gonna move there after the Marines. Everything's better in Boston, except the girls. Boston doesn't have you.
You hot.
Sweet.
Gonna miss you.
I don't know how you did it, but somehow you became my favorite person.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I see how she turned into Blake Lively. I don't see how he turned into that one guy.
I kind of do. Oh,
You do?
great song choice.
They look so
It's in the
different.
eyes. A little bit.
All right.
So you never hear.
Wow, she made it sound like she just like hooked up with some homeless guy.
Right, and she
Nah,
fell in love with
This
him.
was a whole process of dating and everything.
It's health class.
Health class.
I've never done this before.
I'm no expert. I've only done it once.
They're so cute.
I still bang like I've only done it once.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, yeah. See, now she's spiraling.
Damn, that's tough.
It's all downhill from here.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That is a tough situation.
Especially because he's kind of, this is the first girl he's actually like,
She carries the
loves
tat
and
too.
dating. And, yeah, this is This is a real triangle here, right here.
Lily Bloom.
Atlas,
Yeah, I don't see it at all. How he
what have you been up to?
Just working, living.
Yeah, did you go to the military or what?
Yeah. No, I did 8 years.
just like you said.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Boston? Are you visiting here?
Oh,
Wow,
I live here, where everything's better.
Oh,
That's Ryle. He's really special. I think you'd really like him.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
how are you?
Are you married, or do you have a girlfriend, or anything?
Yeah, I got Kit Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
That's so good.
Oh shit, they got chemistry too.
Yeah.
Oh,
really,
shit.
I know.
Well, I gotta,
Yeah.
I'm working, so
Okay, get out of here.
I'm gonna go. All right.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Oh,
this is
God.
tough, Tara.
I think she's like gonna start crying. Like she felt, like, oh wow, I felt that, dude. Like, what is gonna? I don't know.
It's like feeling no fear.
And she finds herself constantly thinking about him too.
I think you might be right that she did move to Boston because of what he was talking about.
3 beers and water for my lady love. Wait, did you just say water?
Wait, why did he say?
I'm gonna be a dad.
Really? Yeah, you order water at a bar, you're like, bitch, you
I'm
pregnant.
gonna be the mom.
I'm gonna be. That was great.
You're gonna be the best mom. To Alyssa, who's 11 months younger than me, and you still teach me every day what being a grown-up looks like.
This just makes it even harder. That's her best friend. Her best friend's having a baby.
11 months, you guys. I didn't know you were so close in age.
3 kids in 3 years.
3? You guys have a sibling?
Why didn't you know?
Yeah, we had an older brother, Emerson,
Had.
He died.
and he died when we were younger.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What a fact that brings the mood down.
Oh, that's heated rivalry. I love that.
I think it was just a hockey game
I know, but it looked just like heated rivalry.
because it was a hot.
No, it's like the way he did the thing and the colors.
I did not know you could cook.
I can't.
Oh, well, good, because I was starting to get a little intimidated. It was, a little too good to be true. Oh, that's fine.
I liked it better when I thought he was a violent guy.
We were just waiting for the shoe to drop, dude.
Hey, what's that mean? All right.
Terrible timing.
Here we go.
Wow. Why do you wait to ask that so late in the game?
Silly things you do.
It's not nothing.
Agreed.
This is just like one of those silly things you do in high school, and I don't know why I still have it.
No, what are you not telling me?
I have to tell you something.
Don't.
Frittata is burning.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I was like, no,
now's
don't
not
get
the
into
time.
the.
Yeah.
It's gonna be perfect.
Okay. Well, what are some of your other favorite parts about me?
Well, now the frittata is gonna burn, for sure.
You're glabella.
What?
Glabella, I don't even know what that is. What's the glabella?
You're vagina.
Oh, he's making up words. Okay, got it.
Oh, I told you. I'm sorry. I did tell you. No. Oh, God.
Is this where he loses it? Oh, shit. He needs his hand.
That was an accident.
What was that? No. Can you give him a second, please? Just give me a second.
Ooh, shoot.
Oh, God, she just shoved him in the glass. Oh, my God, his hand.
Shit.
I don't know.
How did we make a mess?
What
What did we do?
was an accident?
Okay.
I mean, it was an accident.
Yeah, it was. It just, like, that's all very intense.
It's so intense, and it feels like
Scary.
reminiscent of the past.
Yeah.
How was the wedding?
Also a disaster.
No.
It's fine.
How was the wedding a disaster?
Well, how much time has passed?
Yeah, not a lot, because he has,
How was your surgery? How did your sweet hand hold up?
he's a new rap.
It was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Listen, Marshall messed up. We're going to Root, place we went to with your mom.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
God.
Hey, I will take you there
You know
next
I love
week.
food.
And you know
That's
I'm a
all it
creature
is.
of habit. I'll get the
Okay.
same exact thing that I got last time.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. The food is so good, so.
He's vibing something.
Yeah.
He
You
feels
know
it.
something. You know something.
Hi.
Yeah, see,
I'm
because
sorry. It's been a week.
he's trying to connect. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Baby, I didn't Ryle told me something happened, but he didn't tell me it was looking like this. Look at you, honey.
Oh, and now.
Oh, he's gonna think he's.
Who's gonna see the eye?
Good. Give me the drama.
Oh my God.
Wait, so dude, what happened with the surgery?
Probably the greatest day of my life. 27
That looks delicious.
27 hours? Yeah.
He's right back there. He's right back there.
Oh my God. Here he comes. He's gonna see the eye. He's gonna see the eye.
Baby names?
Oh, yeah.
I was, yeah.
We're thinking something strong. We're gonna do big time authors.
This riff?
R.L. Stein.
Hey, you. How you doing? No. They're gonna be so awkward. I want to judo chop this movie.
Impossible to choose. My regards to the chef.
Appreciate it. It's actually my mother's recipe.
I love the creativity, dude.
Oh no, he clocked the eye.
Yeah, he did.
Right now, we're looking to allocate capital in local Boston business.
He clocked the eye.
Yeah, see, and the hand, and he's going.
Oh no!
That's a pussy.
No! This is so bad.
This is really bad.
We can do a Series A and scale.
He just left. He just left.
Oh, the Marine's cooking something up.
I've been holding it for so long. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll be right back.
Oh God.
You guys keep talking. I'll be right back.
I mean, you should have just told Ryle.
I think he's gonna figure it out because he's gonna wonder. Yeah,
What happened?
he's gonna get caught.
It was an accident.
He burned his hand and I fell. I know. It was an accident though. It was.
That was an accident.
Yes.
Leave him.
No, it really was an accident.
Let me out now.
Lily.
Stop.
Shit.
This is so fucking bad.
So this is Atlas.
Oh shit! Oh my God! This is skyrocketing.
My God. We're still rolling. They kept us rolling right here.
Get out of my restaurant!
Oh no!
Get out of here.
Get out of
Oh
my
God.
restaurant!
Whoa! He's in his face.
Go.
Get out!
Oh my God. I believe him. Good casting.
Oh,
You
Ryle's
better
gonna be
get out
so
of there.
mad. Ryle's gonna be so mad.
Oh my God. Is he really gonna do something?
No. I think he's gonna feel betrayed.
I think I saw your hand and he knows it was an accident and I told him it was an accident. He knows.
This is why I don't do love. That got so bad so fast.
It really
I
did.
don't know him.
I don't know
I mean, we were kids. I don't know him now.
anyone but him. Why?
Anyone but him.
What would he be?
I think she's thinking he cheated.
What
I
you're
know
talking
you.
about.
Anyone but him. Promise me.
Oh, do they have like an open thing?
Okay?
No.
Well, I don't know. Like it just is like okay,
Okay.
I've never been here before.
okay.
You have me. You have all of me.
I know.
So if I'm not what you want, you just...
Oh,
Oh, he's not a domestically violent monster.
I love you.
I know.
And I love you.
I know.
Too,
She just keeps saying I know.
Ryle.
Is she just gonna say I know?
I love you too.
Okay. Oh, maybe she hasn't said it back to Justin Baldoni because she's only said it to him.
She did say it to Justin Baldoni. Remember, she gave him the book and said, "I'm in love
you're
with
right.
you too."
You're right.
God.
You're right.
Who's in there?
Jesus. Oh no! Oh no!
Please tell me you fought back.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, he got him fucked up. Crazy.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, question. If we're not allowed to go back to that restaurant,
Is he out there?
why is he allowed to come to this store?
God, he looks like a fucking model.
Yeah, he does.
I'm getting coffee. Would you like some?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
His hair is perfect.
Yeah, really.
Like
he
what?
looks like he's working at Ralph Lauren right now, or Calvin Klein or something. You know?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Kind of exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah, yours too.
Thanks.
You should go. You should go, man.
Ah.
You should go.
Yeah, please don't let the other guy show up.
I came by the next day after the fight, but he was here, and I just didn't think that was a good idea.
Yeah.
just feel really bad, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It was a misunderstanding.
Well,
so,
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't.
Oh.
Why are you here now? I gave you my address months ago. What are you doing?
I came the next day.
Oh.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Nah, man. You ever think you gotta?
Are you?
No.
Oh, he's buying flowers?
No, write down an address or something.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, he put his number. Oh, hid it in the case.
In case you need it.
Nice move, buddy.
That thing that he said about that, with us, it wasn't wasted.
I know.
She feels guilty about that.
I was there.
He is very likable, though.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta set some boundaries. Temptation.
I don't know, man. I'm like, is she going to need that card? That card's there's going to be a callback to that card in the phone.
That smells good.
Thank you. Are you happy?
Whoa.
Are you okay?
I'm just curious.
Feels like a loaded question.
I wasn't.
But now he is.
You make me happy. Are you happy?
It is fleeting.
I think I'm an innately happy person. It's probably just a coping mechanism I learned from my mom.
Huh.
My dad used to.
Shit, I'm so sorry.
I feel like you guys are so late to opening up to each other about stuff. It's been like
Yeah.
almost a year you guys have been together. And like, damn. I know people are on their own timelines and everything, but some of this information.
But then again, this is probably something she doesn't talk about, so
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
give it some
So
grace for this.
I understand.
I'm so embarrassed.
Just like if you guys aren't getting to know each other, what do you talk about?
Right.
And I could clean up. Trust me.
Okay, I'm not trying to hear about
You don't hear about that?
No.
Just a little bit.
We know he could clean up.
Last time you saw someone that looked like me, it wasn't in the daytime. So.
I mean, come to think of it, I know I haven't.
Okay, he's got a healthy ego.
We can work on that.
God, I love you.
I know I love you too. What's the problem?
But why is it a problem? Okay.
It's a really big problem.
Because she was talking ticking clock, and now I'm thinking she wants to have
A baby.
a kid, Especially his sister's having one too, so.
She's going to drop her phone and he's going to see what's inside there.
Do you want to hold her? I knew it.
Here we go, baby fever.
You're a mama. Oh, my sister's a mama.
You're an uncle.
Cute. Thank goodness they used a real kid.
You did it.
This is just hormones. Don't look at me.
I'm not gonna make her put on a white dress and have my babies unless she wants to. Then I would marry her tonight.
What? Are we going to cut to the freaking, doing it? The marriage?
Oh shit, he's serious.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You were drunk on baby smell.
No, he's dead serious. Yeah.
He's going around.
Oh my god.
He's a good.
Hold the baby on one knee.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, we can get baby. We have a baby.
We can take that's right.
We have a baby.
Will you marry me, Lily Blossom Bloom? Yeah.
Okay.
This is just.
Cute.
Why do I still feel like something terrible is going to happen?
Because we know it is. It's something.
It's got it, right?
Something's gonna crack.
Wow.
Oh, great transition there. Love that.
But we'll do a proper wedding one day.
And I can
Without
to be
her
very
mom?
Sorry, but at some point you're gonna have to forgive me. I will wear you
My
down.
wife will wear you down.
Can you charge my phone?
I haven't been dreaming about your wedding day your whole life.
It's kind of crazy you didn't invite your mom.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, like what?
You want to make it up to me?
Yes.
Make me a grandbaby. No, 3. Make it triplets.
Can we move past this conversation, please?
Oh, did he?
You okay?
Did he have an aneurysm?
I'll
Oh
call you
my
back,
God!
okay?
What if he
No,
did?
hang on.
Because it does sound like he had a heart attack, like a kaboom body.
Hey, what happened?
Oh no!
Found the phone. Found the card.
I dropped your phone,
There it is. Yeah.
and the case fell off.
Oh my God! And he kaboomed the lamp. Oh no!
I found this.
What is the note say? See, we don't even know what he ever wrote.
I called the number.
Oh boy.
You promised me I would never lie to you.
I know it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Oh shit.
It's nothing.
Yes.
Is he gonna lose it? I feel like he's gonna lose it. He did the kaboom with the lamp. We know he did that because just like
Yeah,
the chair on the roof.
He resorts to breaking stuff.
Yes, he does. No.
It's nothing.
I don't believe that from him. I mean, he's doing acting well, but I'm saying as a character. What?
He didn't hit her. He broke something.
No, Lily, stop.
No, if he's just listening.
You gotta leave him alone.
Stop.
Yeah, you
gotta leave him alone.
Yeah, you gotta give him space. Fall down the stairs.
He's trying to be still.
Oh my God.
You fell down the stairs. Don't touch.
I don't think he pushed her.
You tripped.
I don't.
I tried to catch you.
No, I don't think he did either. But like,
Do you know who you are?
Lily Bloom.
Okay, where are you?
Our apartment.
Okay, and who am I?
My husband.
What am I doing right now?
Helping me.
okay.
Tell me it's nothing.
What? What do you mean? Tell you it's nothing.
Just assurance.
He threw that phone or whatever really close to her face, dude. Like I thought he her, but
Dude, if she was my wife, I would never trust her though.
because she's too hot.
No, because she fucking. That's her ex.
I
She
know.
totally hit his number. I would be like, I don't know if I could ever trust you.
It is that would
Yeah.
be a real stake to the heart. You find a card from an ex, you're just going, oh, are
Yeah.
you just waiting for this to
Yeah.
prevail at the end, which is a terrible feeling. We're headed towards the death part of this relationship.
Did you see the magazine? You didn't.
We made it in the magazine?
I'm gonna call Ryle. I'm gonna tell him to get 50 copies of this thing.
That's cool. That's fun. Lily blooms. Root. Oh, wow.
Maybe don't tell Ryle.
Like, cut up that. Oh, God.
Maybe don't tell Ryle.
The drama here. We got to move out of Boston.
Yeah, it's the only
Like,
solution.
for sure.
You guys
We
got to
gotta move.
abandon
We got to
Boston.
go to Europe. We're never going to make it through this.
I feel like this guy's going to spiral downward, man. He going to spiral.
He threw that thing way too close to her face, and now he's going to see Root.
Best in Boston.
Best in Boston.
I don't know about this.
Okay.
Did he find?
I love this test.
He's going to know that the heart was the root, guy. Something in the article.
Tell me what that means again.
Something in the article. It means a root, maybe.
I told you.
Really doesn't mean anything?
Did you go through something? Did you look through some shit?
Oh my God.
Did
Oh
you-
my God. See, the root. It's going to be in the root. It's going to be the heart something.
I don't like that kind of stuff. No, baby, we made dinner. It's gonna get cold,
Read it.
and I don't.
Look at his face. Oh my God, he's scary.
Number 7, Lily blooms in
No,
a
skip
avant-garde
to-
floral shop with.
Skip to number 1, our favorite restaurant.
I told you.
What did he say? What did he put?
It's something with the broken heart. It's a heart thing. I know it.
The owner, Atlas Corrigan, spoke to the sweet origin story behind his farm-stable hotspot root.
He said,
When I was a kid, I carved a
There it is.
boom. I knew it.
small hollow heart from an oak tree for a girl.
Oh,
Her name was
dude.
100% something she said to me, which I'm gonna keep between us.
Oh, dude.
Always for her, baby.
Always
Oh,
for her.
shit.
Let's go to this last paragraph. It gets better.
Oh, shit.
When asked if he'd seen the girl
Girl,
since they were
the
kids,
Corrigan
Corrigan
replied, next question.
Oh, he remembers. He committed this to memory. He's read it so many times.
Do you love him?
I did.
Do you love him now?
I love you.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah, you didn't say no, but okay.
I would just say no.
I know. Just say no
Just say
immediately.
no.
But she does love him. She can't not love him. She died. I mean, he hasn't died. Yes,
I
yeah, oh
don't
my-
know.
I don't think you should have said, I don't know.
Thank you.
This is why he doesn't do love.
He's going to do something.
He's
I'm
gonna
so
leave.
worried about what he's going to do.
He's going to leave. Oh my God. Maybe she's not in the mood and he's going to say, I don't care.
No, please. Just please. Hey, baby, stop.
Stop, dude.
Stop, please. Please stop. Hey.
Hey, dude. Dude, stop.
Oh, PTSD. She's got PTSD. Don't
Stop it, dude.
Don't just let him do that. Stop. No. Bite his face off.
just haven't shown you how much I love you.
Oh no, now it's getting weird.
Ooh, no.
Oh, what?
Please, you have, baby, you have.
No.
No, you have.
Dude, you have to stop.
Oh,
you
no.
have to stop. Dude, you have to stop.
Oh my God. Nope. Here we go. She got out?
It's her as a kid,
Is this
I
a
think.
kid? Oh, shit.
Oh,
No,
it's her as
it's
a-
not. It's her right now. She got out. Wait, see, now we're seeing it. Did he push her? Does he push her? He pushed her!
He did
And then
push her.
No! See the phone. Where's the phone?
Okay. Oh, so it is the attraction. It is the cycle of
wasn't an
domestic violence.
Accident. It was her from her point of view. We're seeing it.
I see.
And he knew. Hoorah knew.
I see.
Hoorah knew.
He is an abusive monster.
Here she comes, though. She showed up. Oh God, he's gonna save her. He's gonna save her.
Then it's a good thing she held on to his after all.
My God. Goosebump City, dude. Goosebump City right here. Goosebump City. Wow.
I was never gonna become her.
You know, don't even think about that.
And her dad would shower with love too. Like when he came through the door and with the cookies. He'd shower her with love.
Mm-hmm.
I should have trusted my first instinct.
He did bite it. He did bite there's bite marks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I want to tell you something. I don't know if it's the right time.
Jesus,
Sorry
that
for the
scared me.
delay.
That was too loud for the moment we're in, honey.
So we have a certain examination for these situations. It's called the SANE exam. It's completely optional, of course.
He didn't.
Oh.
I don't need the exam, thank you.
He did, though.
I give you an x-ray on this collarbone to make sure that it isn't fractured. But given your situation, we're going to clean it up, and the nurse is going to come in and give you a tetanus shot.
I don't understand.
We don't give x-rays to pregnant women.
No! Shit!
Oh, no!
I'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
No!
What a reveal.
There's no Cassie, is there?
No, there isn't.
Because he has all the money, neurosurgeon. He could, like, make her life miserable and, like, sue for the kid. Like, I just don't. This is not going to be easy.
Kitchen, living room. Hey, let me grab you some clothes.
Take it back. Good thing she held on to his number.
Well, I think she didn't know. She doesn't have the car anymore. She just knew Root. I go to Root. He'll be there.
My dad won't even notice they're gone.
Ah.
Oh, that's a nice callback, huh?
No, I'm not gonna take your bedroom.
Please, I have to get up early for work anyway, so I love that couch. It's a good couch.
I
Okay, get some rest. See you tomorrow.
hope Baldoni doesn't find out where this guy lives, though. Because he couldn't. She could be there alone, and then he could, like, kill her. Oh, my God.
That's
we have
interesting.
just been viewing it from her point of view.
Or like when you go into denial.
Yes.
And you justify it and stuff.
Yep. That it was just an accident, and now we see it, that it was not.
'Cause, yeah, the way that it was framed, it was like, looks like it was an accident. Like when he hit her in the eye.
Totally.
Like, it looks like it was an accident.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. But then when he threw that phone so close to her head, I thought he hit her. I was like, that's, I can't be doing that.
I thought he was a violent guy the second we met him, but then
Yeah.
the movie had me going, that like, maybe I'm wrong.
They did a really good job of reversing our expectations.
Yeah.
What song do you want at your funeral? You had to pick one. Have you not thought about this?
What song you're gonna play at my funeral?
I love how in the following movie he plays the secret monster.
Totally.
As the casket's being lowered.
That's pretty funny. That's funny.
I think it's a little different this time. I can't even take care of myself. Then how am I, supposed to take care of a baby?
A lot of people probably feel that way in situations like this, huh?
The night I went to that old abandoned house, I didn't go there because I needed a place to stay. I went there to off.
She saved him.
And I was sitting on the living room floor, and I saw you in your bedroom window. And as soon as I saw your face, I couldn't do it.
Aww.
You saved my life, is what I'm trying to say. That's who you are. And if you decide to keep it, you are going to be an amazing mother.
Oh, you're a good guy.
Yeah, he is. Shit, is she going back to get her stuff or going back up there?
She shouldn't go alone.
I know.
She shouldn't go alone.
He's getting out. Okay, good. He's going with her. Oh.
If you find yourself in a position to love somebody again, just fall in love with me.
Oh, it's such a good line.
I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
I've been watching him
She
my
didn't know.
entire life, and I've seen
What were their parents like?
ever since he was a kid. I think I felt that he was dying inside.
What happened to your older brother?
I never thought he was capable of this.
Would it be okay if I asked what happened to Emerson?
Did a family member accidentally kill him or something?
My father had a gun. Ryle and Emerson were playing in the house, pretending to be cowboys, and they found it.
That's the story he told on the roof.
Ryle was 6 years old. He was a 6-year-old boy.
That's the story he told on the
He didn't
roof.
even know that it was a real gun. He thought that it was pretend.
Wow.
He's traumatized from that night. Never changed.
Emerson is our brother. His best friend.
That's why he never told the story.
Makes sense now.
He's never been the same since.
Yeah, you wouldn't be.
As a sister, I wish more than anything that you could find a way to forgive him.
No. I mean.
But as your best friend, Lily,
Even.
if you take
Yeah, you gotta
him back,
fall
I
out
will
of there.
never speak to you again.
There we go, girl. That's the right kind of friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right kind of friend.
Nope, she's
That's-
showing. She's
That's
showing.
Taylor Swift. This is Taylor Swift singing.
Yes.
Come on. I'm sorry.
No, you got it. You got it.
Your dad always did this stuff.
Oh,
Oh God.
wow.
Oh, she's gonna talk about the memory.
Why did you stay with him?
Yeah.
Wow, they've never had this talk.
It would have been harder to leave.
You see that? That's her little head. Hey, baby girl. Her, huh?
Ricochet. Oh
really
God,
been doing
it's
a
gonna
lot.
be him.
She's doing a lot of this independently. She's got her Finding Nemo.
Oh, is it the good one? Is it our guy, or is it? He has his. Yeah.
I don't think she's taking him back,
No. I mean, well,
but letting
I
him
don't-
have a relationship with the kid at least.
right now I don't know.
Is she kicking?
Oh, yeah.
Because we're falling back into the picture. Your dad always did this kind of stuff. Why didn't you leave him? Would have been harder to leave.
I can clean all this up. So.
I think she's just letting him have a relationship of some kind so he can see the baby.
Do you want to feel before you go, if you want?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
This is hard to watch because I just like, you don't feel it right now. You just feel them being in love and him being a good guy.
She is.
Yeah. Big old noggin. Feel that?
It's a complicated part about life.
Yeah.
Come home. Look, it will never happen again. I promise. I will get help. Please come home.
You should have got help first before making this declaration.
Yeah, but that's how this goes realistically, right?
Yep. Don't say yes. Good job.
You're going to be late for work.
Nice lens flares in this. I like it. Way to use real babies.
Good thing he works at this hospital.
I feel like she's gonna be like, I'll come home or something.
What should we call her?
I was thinking we can name her after your brother.
Emerson.
Oh, we can call her Emmy.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever
Whoa.
Wow.
Hi, beautiful. I'm your daddy.
See, she's already fallen back in love with him right now.
I'm gonna keep you safe, Emmy. I'm gonna keep you safe.
feel like she loves him, and she'll always kind of love him.
I want a divorce.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it would be like...
Yeah, why we say that while he's holding the baby?
It's not for you or me, it's for her.
Okay.
Look at her. What if one day she came to you and said, my boyfriend hit me? What would you say to her?
You'd want to kill him.
Or if she said, Daddy, my husband pushed me down the stairs, but he said it was an accident, so it's fine.
Wow, you tell him.
If she said her husband held her down and she begged him to stop, but he swore he'd never do it again.
Right.
What would you tell her? If the person she loved was hurting her, what would you say to her?
It's the most compassionate way to do this. Come on, man, grow.
I would beg her to leave him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'd beg her never to go back.
There you go.
It ends with us.
And by us, it's just her and Emmy.
You're such a good mom.
I got you, Buck. I got you. Yes, my love.
But she wants to have like a decent enough relationship so he could be in her life.
Yeah, that makes me sad for her. Like, just like... I'm really glad she did that. The way she like looked at him when he was leaving, it like killed me.
She knew he'd understand.
There you go, Buck. Mama's got you. Stops right here, Bubba, with you and me. It ends with us.
There it is. The cycle ends.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so emotional.
Thank you. Oh, Mama, I love you. I'm so proud.
Yeah, she did what she couldn't do.
Okay. Be right back. Okay.
Oh, they're in the...
Cemetery.
Yeah.
5 things.
Yeah, here's the empty napkin. Oh my God, they did that. But did you write stuff now?
Nope.
Enough of that.
Ending the cycle, season cycle.
I really like the writing a lot. It's gonna be Root. Please let it be Root. Oh, thank God. I was gonna lose it if it was. I mean, I know she wouldn't go back, but if it was someone else, I would die.
I saw you guys before. I didn't.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Thanks.
Are you still with?
No, it's just us.
Wow.
Are
How's the
you
sword?
with anyone?
That overlap is so good.
No.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That was so much more emotional than I expected it to be.
Yeah, that was good.
Good stuff.
I gotta grab my tissue.
Good depressing stuff. Good heartwarming stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of good stuff all around, Tara. All around. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just watched It Ends With Us. Story about Tara Erickson. That was an experience indeed. You can catch the full reaction watch along. Resync with your own copy at Patreon. Our Royal Rejects. Thank you guys for supporting us. We have 2 copyright strikes at the moment of filming this. One more, we're shut down. So appreciate you patrons for supporting us. Boy, oh boy.
We can't have that happen.
No, we can't have that happen. Additionally, really appreciate everyone who has been getting some RR apparel. Tara's got some new shirts she just presented.
Yeah. I didn't want it, but the back is the cooler part. Yeah, look at that. It's a knife, and it says reject.
We got to make sure we can see that. Yep, you can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it. Holy moly.
Aye.
So what's making you so emotional right now, Tara? What's going on?
I really like how realistic it was where I think what really like got to me is when she says like it ends with us and she has her kid.
Mm-hmm.
Because it reminded me of my mom that we left, and I was like really young. Like my mom was like, we can't be doing this right now. And I think that's why I get like so mad. Like you guys know me, but like if I see a guy or like anyone hurting anyone, I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. But I was too young, so I couldn't like do anything when you're like a baby. But we got out of there. And I love that she's like, it ends with her and her kid, because it reminded me of, me and my mom. And I like that when she leaves a napkin, and I'm like, oh, did she write things? And it's like, no. And when she walks away, she's like, yeah, we've had enough of that. And it's a way of like her teaching her mom that like we can leave that behind. And I think it's really realistic, but I think that a lot of times that's not the story. People just like stay in it. And I hate that. I hate it for them. Like I would be Jenny Slate's character. Like if you go back to him, I'll never speak to you again. So I think that's what got me so emotional. I was like, damn, I really feel that. And I like that her character made that choice because, like, you have to do it. Otherwise, that kid is going to be in that cycle. And I would never put myself there because my mom, like, we got out of there, right? But it wasn't without me seeing maybe a very small things when I was, like, really young. Mostly just, like, yelling and other stuff. But, like, yeah, you got to get out of it. So, yeah, this movie hit like close to home for me, and I didn't expect it. And I think that's why I got so emotional because I was just like, yay. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Sorry, guys.
Please don't be sorry.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, whoa, a little bit of a mess. Yeah, I'm just glad that like that movies like this exist to show people like you can end it. You don't have to stay, even if you have a kid and you're like, but my kid needs a dad. I hear that all the time, and people always make excuses like, well, I didn't have a dad. I'm like, I didn't have a dad either, and I grew up just fine. Like that stuff, when people make those kind of arguments, I hate them because I'm like, you don't need it. And I guarantee you, her and Emmy and her are gonna be just fine. Yeah, and sure, she might have a dad with Hoorah, but like, you get what I mean? She doesn't need it. It ends with the fact that she's like, it ends with us. I love it. I really liked it.
I don't know that about your mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I know that a lot of times when you do get emotional, it's something to do with that reminds you of your mom.
Yeah.
Like most of the time.
Totally.
I didn't know about that additional added layer.
Yeah.
We just joke about our domestically violent past.
I know. We joke about it, but then this movie really like brought it around to bring it to be emotional for me. Because normally I wouldn't get emotional over it. Yeah.
No, I appreciate you sharing your heart.
Yep, we did it.
I'm surprised by how like it. I didn't expect it to be so emotional, like the movie.
Me neither. I thought it
we
was.
were gonna. I thought we were like gonna watch some like cheesy ass.
Yeah.
And some people I think do take it as cheesy, but I'm not gonna lie. That last especially the last 25 minutes of this movie.
Yeah.
About 30 minutes. The part that was getting me emotional.
Yeah.
Is it was actually her mom.
Yeah.
When she asked him, why didn't you ever leave? And she said, it would have been harder.
Yeah.
And it was that moment that, as some of you guys who maybe been a while, I sometimes cry when I think about my parents too.
Yeah.
And it's very specific things. And yeah, that was, because it's such an opposite thing.
Yeah.
Your mom is more of that of the example that Blake Lively's character is setting in this film.
Right.
And my mom's not a 1-to-1, but it was more akin to that. And there's like things I actively, intentionally choose not to divulge due to people still being alive.
Yeah.
So I choose not to say some stuff. And being a public figure, and then having other family that's public figure, and I don't want to just put stuff out there. I think some people have been able to thread some things together. So, yeah, that there's a reason why when I saw like, oh, she didn't write anything about him, he's probably a violent guy. Oh, this is probably a story about a cycle. There's a reason why we can pick up on something like that, like really quick, even though as a viewer, I was a little stupid from time to time, being like, I don't know, it looks like an accident to me.
Yep.
Even though I feel like I got the whole movie down like really quick in the beginning as it went, I was like, oh, wait a minute, huh? Maybe I'm wrong. Which is fucking life. That's how it goes, right? And so I do appreciate the movie did that. But yeah, it was that moment, you know, and the whole thing with the brother. My grandfather was a very terrifying human being, needless to say. And like when I would talk with my aunts and uncles, or my aunts on my dad's side, dad's sisters, the guy's been dead for a long time. But whenever they talk about him, they cry, not out of missing him, out of the terror that he felt like he was a real monster. And
damn.
Yeah, he was horrible. And I'm named Greg, and my uncle Gregory, who I never met because he died at 12, and my grandfather liked to play with guns, and he accidentally shot and killed my dad's younger brother Gregory, who when he was 12 years old.
His own child?
Yeah, and he still had them like clean bullets afterwards and stuff. He was a really fucked up guy. So there's generations of things that occur, and then things that I, in turn, as I've gotten like from like 18 on, I gotta roll myself in therapy and everything, and do some deep psychological deep diving in order to make sure I can break cycles and stuff. It's like, sure you something. If anyone knows my wife, she wouldn't put up with a guy who's remotely close to an individual like that, I'll tell you, you know? So, yeah, like there's a lot of changes so like when it comes to like stories about breaking cycles, I really do connect with them. So, yeah, like that, these endpoints like do hit home in a lot more ways. There's also a lot more nuance, I think, than that, you know, like the fact that I like that it wasn't just painted as black and white, that this Justin Baldoni guy, the character, isn't solely a monster. You know what I mean? Because that's usually the reality.
Yeah.
Is sometimes they are. Sometimes they're fucking just atrocious, and please disassociate, baby. Never should be in life. Absolutely.
Right.
Other times you can see that there's a potential of a work in progress here, that you know, have a belief that someone can change. Now, sometimes we hold out a belief that they'll change, but then we end up reaffirming, and then well, what's the fucking word? When
we end up like just supporting them, like
enabling. Yeah. Then you end up enabling the behavior.
Yeah.
By hoping they'll change and believing they'll change.
Right.
A lot of times for someone to change, you got to go away. You have to leave in order for the person to change. And I like that it ended on that note where he was learning the cycle. He was seeing what was best, and he was able, and it puts a hopeful journey that perhaps he can change, even though he's got these violent tendencies that can come out.
Right.
And these abusive and like assault like when they were going there, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was tough.
And those are even like harder in a lot of cases when it's marital to prove, like, oh, but we're married. No. So yeah, I like that they had that note, but it also has that empowerment note depending. What sucks the most is that this movie, I feel like, while I think it can be a rather effective film, is completely overshadowed by everything else that has nothing to do with the story. You know, like that's the craziest part about this whole film. You know,
especially because it includes sexual like assault or something she's saying in her filing it, and you're like, that's like sexual harassment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Harassment and emotional distress. So and so I find it like crazy.
Yeah.
That does overshadow a little bit of the whole thing, where especially because it started out with the previews when they're going out with the reviews. It was her in the Britney Spears dress and her husband joining her, and they told Justin Baldoni that him and his wife and his family could not go to the premiere. And that he wasn't there. Like that you just go, oh God, it's like it totally overshadowed by the news. But this was I like this film. I like the way that it was directed. I like the shots. There's some wonders in this. I like some of the transitions I thought were really good. And unfortunately, I don't know if Justin Baldoni is going to be back on the scene for a minute because of.
No, and he did a pretty good job directing for a film he's also starring in.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Like.
Pretty great, right?
His first few lines, I was going, I don't know about this. Like when we first started speaking, but as the movie started going, even in that same scene, I started to buy into it.
I agree.
You know, because it has this, it's a weird kind of film, right? Where it starts off with this sexual tension and lust that evolves into a story about domestic violence and generational trauma and the cycles of domestic violence and how we have to grow and break from them and make choices. And you know, and I've heard that like this movie was really divisive with people, and I feel like on a stream, I'm like watching it on Netflix. I'm like, this is a pretty good Netflix movie.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe as a movie theater experience, I might have a different opinion, but it's an entertaining film that also had a good amount of nuance to it and heart. And I feel like maybe because we watched it with this kind of lens on, that we were able to derive more from it. And some stuff might feel a little perhaps on the nose or a little sappy. I don't know what the fuck people say that's a criticism towards this movie.
Right.
I just know that I'm guessing
that they're
here.
like, oh, kind of corny or too on the nose or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that it goes into the genre though of romance drama.
Yeah.
And then decides to unpack some stuff, you know? So I liked it. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. And I want to get that one guy's name. It is called because in the promotions, I would see Blake Lively and the other guy, the you call him Hoover.
Oh, right, yeah.
Brandon Sklenar.
Brandon Sklenar.
Like I see Brandon Sklenar in the promotions, and I thought I was walking to a movie where they're the lovers.
Right, me too.
Because of the way the promotions were, but because they let Justin Baldoni, they hit him.
They did.
Which is really sad considering he is the director and co-lead of this film.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Everything that happened between them overshadowed this entire film, and it could have been a really great, I think, career like push forward for him. And I don't know what's true or not, obviously. I guess we'll find out later, but that sucks.
Yeah. You know, I think when a movie's like in the book talk world, they're really easy to hate a lot of the time, just be like by association. Just because of the fact of where it comes from. I think sometimes an unfair hatred can come towards it. Yeah. Or we just happen to like a movie quite a bit that a lot of people genuinely dislike for a lot of the reasons they dislike it. Mm-hmm. Could very much well be that. I enjoyed it though. I thought the acting was pretty good. I thought everyone had chemistry.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I like the callback in the script that ends with us. I like the script, but I think mainly what I really liked is the acting. I was sold the second we see Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni on screen, and they have that banter, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sold on this. And of course, anytime Jenny Slate comes in, and if she has chemistry with someone, sold. Yeah. Like all the casting, really great.
I do think this IMDb description ruins a lot of the film. When a woman's first love suddenly re-enters her life, her relationship with a charming but abusive neurosurgeon is upended, and she realizes she must learn to rely on her own strength to make an impossible choice for her future.
They should take out the
That's
butt
literally
abusive.
like the whole last 30 minutes is what they describe right there.
I know. They should take that out because the film does a really good job of putting you in her POV where like it's an accident. She should have like we were both yelling like, no, give him space. He's like, get away from me. He's on the stairs and maybe she got carried away and fell down herself.
Yeah.
Like it makes you rethink all of that. So I think I don't think that's the best move, but maybe because people read the book, they already know. I don't know.
But that's why I like the effectiveness of it, because that's how it happens in real life conversations all the time. And domestic violence in particular can oftentimes be an incredibly difficult thing to prove.
Navigate.
You know, assault can be a very difficult thing to prove. And this is like a decent example of it, you know? Like, I think part of the corniness comes from the fact that he's like out of a romance novel. Yeah. So that's something I kind of like about it, though, because he's like this fucking rich cut neurosurgeon hunk of a guy.
And he knows he's a win because he's like, how I can clean up. Yeah.
And Brandon Sklenar, too, is also like Mr. Hunky Guy. Like the most realistic.
Owns the number one freaking restaurant in Boston, so he's loaded now, too, probably.
Yeah, so it has that like romance book thing going, but then I think it rides a good line of being that with some realism nuance. So like that's why I like that's playing in the genre of something we're familiar with, and then pulling back the layers to have a little bit more of a hopeful note of conquering these cycles. Anyway, those are our thoughts. We really enjoyed it, and it hit some trigger points for Tara and I.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? And let's read some questions from our royals.
Let's do it.
Awesome Joe movie reviews. I never read the book, but I enjoyed where the story was taking itself towards. I enjoyed her supportive comfort she gives from her character. I'm sad that she had to break up this family in order to discontinue this vicious cycle of domestic abuse within a marriage. She did what she had to do in order to bring herself and her daughter into a brighter future. Do you find she has made the right decision, or could there have been a different alternative to this difficult dilemma? We agreed.
Right decision.
I think the only other decision would be him not being the life. Or the more, if we're going to go for realism, she would have got him back with it. Like, not saying every woman does or something like that, but a lot of the time that's it. Like, he's the father of my baby, who knows, and like that's often what happens in real life. That's why I think you were going there.
Yes.
And I was more like, no, movie. It's a movie, so she has to grow.
Right.
But I think because a lot of women do go back.
They go back, yeah. They go back. She did the absolute right thing. I wouldn't wanted to see it any other way. I wouldn't have been like crying at the end if that hadn't been the move,
Yeah, absolutely. We agree. Tara, read the next.
Jaden Rhodes, there is so much drama that was behind the scenes for this movie. I'm good at separating the art from the artist, but I can definitely say that the art is mediocre at best.
Wow.
I just find the movie lazily boring, really.
Wow, really?
I think what makes a movie watchable is I think the actors do try with what they were giving, but I'm curious if y'all agree on what's y'all's favorite romantic dramas. Wow, Jaden, I really didn't. I wasn't bored. I was really...
I wasn't bored at all.
I thought the chemistry was flying off the screen between those two. I think the casting is absolutely what made it, and the actors in choosing. And I don't think like necessarily the lines that they were given was really all that bad. Honestly, and normally I can like sort of sniff out where I'm like, that writing was bad, but like there was some good callbacks with the sweater with the dad. Like there was some good stuff in here. So I definitely don't agree with that it was lazily boring. I think that it was very watchable, and I liked it.
Yeah,
so.
I think a lot of movies would probably... I think on a movie, a lot of people might expect it to go a little bit more ramped up with how like crazier it might get.
Yeah.
But I think the whole point of the film, or at least the story, is to show it in the ways how it can be sneaky and subtle, that you can look at things as accidents when they're not. You can't, like take a little bit more of those approaches Because I really thought it was an accident when he fucking hit her in the face that one time. That sounds stupid in retrospect, but yeah.
Like to get her away from the oven.
Yeah, because the way they shot it did look that way. No. You can see how you can justify that. And then I was like, oh, it's because she's crying because she feels it's reminding her of a certain of her past because she just got hit. But it's a misinterpretation of the moment. So yeah, no, I thought I liked this a lot. Romantic dramas. My favorite romantic drama of all time is a Ryan Gosling movie called Blue Valentine. Him and Michelle Williams. Have you seen this film?
That is a good one that I think I've seen maybe a long time ago.
That one messes me up.
Blue Valentine. Maybe I haven't seen it.
It is some of the most phenomenal acting I've ever seen in a film.
I need to look up the poster to know if I've seen it or not. I thought you were going to say The Notebook.
No.
That's a good rom-com, but
no, I mean it's not it's a romantic drama. I would say it's a romantic drama, but I think that one's really a drama.
Yeah,
because like half of the story, it cuts back and forth between them falling in love and then to their marriage falling apart. Like it's cutting between. It's intercutting.
It's like The Last 5 Years. Which is one of my favorite musicals. I need to watch Blue Valentine. I think I may not have seen it.
It goes for like hardcore realism.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of an uncomfortable watch for a lot of people. I've only seen it twice, and I was like, I think I'm good. I don't think I could give this many years without watching it again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like puts me in a funk just because of how like real it feels.
Oh shit. I mean, I would say romantic drama. Moulin Rouge, I love a lot. It's a musical, but it's got romance and drama. It's a good one.
There you go. Ultraviolet. A lot of people hated this movie. I loved it when I saw it in theaters. You guys have any gripes with it? Do you wish I did anything differently? Yes, I do think it could have been rated R, and they could have had some of these things hit harder. I think they was kind of holding back a little bit if I had to lament a criticism. Mm-hmm. I was surprised. I thought they rode the line reasonably well.
Yeah, they did.
Because it did have like kind of a glossy book talk drama look to it, and then like the song choices they have. But I liked it though. I enjoyed those elements. So it's not really a gripe. It's more of a nitpick that I think maybe the criticisms that people lament towards it might have been softened if they went a little bit more gritty with an R rating to let shit hit harder.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. I would agree with that because then I think we would have felt a little bit more, and there would be probably a little bit more violence, possibly blood that we could have seen, which would have just, I guess, made certain things hit harder.
Yeah. I don't like sexual assault in general.
Yeah.
And I really don't like seeing it in movies or shows. Like I really don't. Not a time. I'm like, I don't think we need this to actually see this. I tend to come from that point of view.
I was glad we cut away from that because when it gets too much, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Right there. Last one. Tara, close us out.
Jay Rushton, was the movie worth watching? Should there be a sequel? I thought it was definitely worth a watch. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, would be kind of fun to see Lively with a kid and Hoorah, living happily ever after. But where does the drama come from? We got to write it. I guess, I don't know. There
is a second book called It Starts With Us.
Wow. Focusing on Lily and Atlas as they navigate their rekindled romance and challenges posed by the ex-husband. He's back.
I mean, well, we're never getting this movie. That's for sure.
I know. Oh, my God.
How would we possibly get this movie?
We won't. Well, I think that because here's what I've heard, like in rumors saying that, because what's her husband's name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you. Ryan Reynolds played such a role in her lines, was kind of messing with the script, but he's a bigger star. They really have each other's backs that I have a feeling that especially if they were to win this lawsuit, that they would take the rights and just make it. Like, I feel like Ryan would make it for her, that there is a lot of behind the scenes chatter that he was heavily involved, almost uncomfortably so in regards to the script. And you could see it was screenwritten by a woman when this thing popped up. So that must have been hard for her because we are talking about a domestic abuse. But my assumption is what he came in with notes is probably banter, not probably it should look like this,
Well,
right?
I mean, I'm not sure if it would be a smart call. Like in the court of public opinion.
Yeah, probably no.
Everyone seems to not ever. What I see.
Yeah, is it
everyone's like, fuck Blake Lively. Justin Baldoni's a victim. Like that's how.
Yeah,
everything comes across to me is that seems to be the case. Again, I don't really follow this shit, so I don't have an opinion. I don't want to put an opinion out there. I'd rather try to understand before I have an opinion.
Me too, because I don't know.
And I feel like even if Blake Lively legally would come out on top, I think this would just bring back a cycle of hatred. Yeah, I think
they gotta end it. It ends with this.
I will say, though, as much as I was aware that there's like shit happening because you just can't escape the headlines, I managed to get lost in the story.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely did. Like the second we were already commenting and they're in the rooftop and you go, yeah, I'm starting to think, well, okay, they don't like each other. They're in a lawsuit. And then you're like, it immediately, because of their chemistry, out of the brain, you're in the story, you're pulled in.
Yeah.
At least I was.
Anyway, guys, I give this movie a 100 out of 10. It is a pitch perfect, not a single thing wrong with it film.
Dumb.
Leave your thoughts down below on what you thought about it. I guess let's go to Rotten Tomatoes and end it there. What's your guess, Tara? Then we call this a day.
I'm going to go audience because you were saying they kind of didn't like it. I'm going to go audience 63 and critics 59.
Let's just go with your score.
Okay.
I feel like audience would be lower. Audience way higher.
Whoa,
Holy shit.
87. So we weren't wrong. See, I thought with y'all's comments and the questions, the Patreon questions, I thought y'all were just, everybody's hating on it.
Yeah.
I was close with the critics because the critics is 55%. I said 60 or 59.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got close, but I didn't. I got close to audience.
Well, that was our experience. What's your experience? We'll see you guys soon, fellow rejects.